is day one of official living in the light work. So we just got back from vacation from the Outer Banks and took that time to just spend time with family. But now we're working hard. How does it feel to not be an employee for the man anymore?
Feels great.
Feels great.
Got a new man.
We got a new man. But it's our partnership. We're our co-partners in Living in the Light Corporation, which we're not incorporated. We're not technically incorporated yet.
Yeah, someday.
Right?
Apparently that'll be finished.
So we're supposed to be incorporated really, really soon. We're just waiting on it, I think, because of COVID. Don't want to get demonetized on our first YouTube video, even though we're not going to be monetized yet, because I think you have to have a certain amount of followers for that. But because of that, I think a lot of things have been delayed. Good morning. Hi, sunshine. Are you excited about Mama and Daddy being home with you all the time? Mommy and Daddy. What you think about that? You think it's a good thing that Daddy's home now? She says, Daddy's home. Daddy is.
Time to get up. Have a good nap. Have a good nappy.
She's always so happy with wake up time.
Yeah.
Yay! We're happy to be awake. This is her happy place. She's like, I don't know about that.
What? Are you dressed? Are you dressed? Are you dressed out?
She always gives Daddy big smiles. So what did we do today?
We worked.
We worked. What exactly did we do?
We got healthcare.
We did get healthcare.
Signed up for healthcare. I don't know if it's official yet, so don't come down with anything.
Okay.
But we got healthcare for the little nugget, who's very expensive, $250 a month, just for one little baby. Oh, I need pipes.
What do you say about that, little baby? Huh? What do you say about that? Little stinker?
It's very expensive.
So we got healthcare apparently, because we are now officially both not employed by a workplace. Yeah. But we got healthcare. We got caught up with a bunch of questions on our page, and we are in the planning phase of finishing our class, which we'll talk more about, and creating this YouTube channel, which this will all, I guess, be in the very first video, and then maybe releasing a podcast.
Maybe. It's happening, Nugget. Oh no! I hate podcasts.
Okay,
Can I have
well,
a baby?
that's what she has to say about the podcast.
I think she's hungry.
Are you hungry, baby girl? So yeah, that is kind of the update for today. We really don't have a plan quite yet as to what our day-to-day is going to look like, other than just consistent videos, working on the Facebook page, and then, I don't know, just kind of going from there. So we shall see.
This is an action shot right here. Work in progress. Where the magic happens, folks.
Right here in this messy room.
This is a banana.
It's time for a banana and some water, and to answer some questions.
Somebody's got to answer those questions.
Hey, Daddy, hurry up. I'm so hungry. Daddy. Tell him. That's how you feel about the bottle taking too long. Yeah. Daddy, not going fast enough. No, him's not.
I know what you want.
This poor baby.
Starved.
Been starved for like 2 whole hours.
It's been hours since she ate.
She took a nap and then instantly woke up.
And she wasn't eating at that moment.
And she wasn't eating in that moment.
Devastating.
It is devastating.
The hard life of a baby.
Our house is a mess.
What?
We're trying to figure out how to reorganize our living space. Don't really know how it's gonna go yet, but this is what it looks like for now. Are you happy now, baby? Are you happy, girl?
Get this milk in there.
Yeah. So, since she's been teething, it's been kind of hard to keep her entertained. She's really tired a lot. Very fussy. Yeah, because we don't feel good. So we just lay down and play, and we watch our baby bum. Don't we? I know. I'm trying to get her, I put toys on either side. I'm trying to encourage her to roll from back to belly. She's really, really good at rolling the other way around. She's really trying to get the hang of crawling and scooting across the ground, so I think we'll be there soon. She already 2 days ago, for the first time, rolled from back to belly, so we're trying to keep that going, huh? But the teething has been tough. She definitely doesn't feel good. She just wants to either nap or be held or chew on things. So we're just trying to help the baby out, huh? Yeah. Go her don't feel good. It's hard to be a baby, isn't it? So I think a lot of you will probably wonder like how we got where we are, what exactly do we do, how are we both at home? So you'll definitely get a lot more of that as we move into the YouTube world, because this is very, very new to us. Also, you're gonna have to get used to baby bum being in the background because that's our life right now. But essentially what we did is I started social media, I guess, marketing about 4.5 years ago. I was in nursing school. We really needed some extra money. So I started with a direct sales company called Unique that I'm still with. I've loved being with them for over 4.5 years now. And it just kind of blew up from there. I always had a passion for the medical field. I got my very first job in surgical oncology. I've worked in hospice. I've worked in the emergency department. I've worked in OBGYN. I've done a lot of things. But once we got pregnant with Lila in 2019, I just knew that my passion was at home, that I really wanted to be at home with my little stinker. To be a stay-at-home mom is such a blessing and a gift. So I really started pushing my online business to where I could sustain an income at home and also be with her and not miss out on those moments. So I was working in an office, an OBGYN office, when I left officially in December 2019. It was 2 months before I had her when I got to come home from my job. So I call myself a retired nurse because I don't plan on going back full time. I would really, really like to volunteer my time at a clinic. But for now, I really just want to focus on my business at home. So after building my business, I started with Unique, like I said, in about, I think it was 2016 when I started that. I just really kept posting online, learning, researching about algorithms and what it looks like to post appealing things and what it looks like to engage with your audience. And really just trial and error after a few years started to grow, started developing relationships with brands, doing collaborations. And a lot of that was me reaching out to companies, which is really scary because you don't ever want to be told no, which I was told no several times, but started reaching out to companies that I was passionate about, that I used. And from there, I don't know, I think last year, the beginning of 2019 is when it really started blowing up for us. I don't know why. I think it was absolutely the Lord. So I started a Facebook page called Living in the Light and really had no intention of it being big or going anywhere as far as business. So we started that the end of 2018, and then the beginning, maybe like February, March of 2019, before I found out I was pregnant with my little chipmunk, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. I started to gain a lot of traction on that page. I was posting lots of things about my naturally curly hair. I was posting things about makeup. I was doing collaborations with different people. And at that point, I really wasn't that big even on Instagram. I had a couple thousand followers, but nothing big. And after that, it's just like, I don't know. It just exploded. I keep saying the word exploded, but that's exactly what happened. And so from that moment on, collaborations have come, opportunities have come to where I'm working with bigger companies and generating more income. So essentially what I do is online marketing, is what I would call myself, an online marketer. I work with brands who pay me to either promote, so they'll pay me like upfront, or they'll do commission-based payments. So I'll get commission per sale. And I only work with companies that I'm passionate about. I've said no to a lot of big companies that I didn't feel passionate about, and I think keeping morals and keeping a genuine character in your business is really essential. If you're just selling things to sell them, your customers are going to catch on to that pretty quickly, so I always made a point to not do that. And over time, it just has grown from, let's see, I'll show you my page here. So my Instagram has grown to almost 30,000. Which blows my mind. Like, I don't even understand. And I'm showing you numbers because I think a lot of people are genuinely interested in that. So this is my page. It's called Living in the Light. And I started, again, like I said, at the beginning of 2019 is when it really blew up. I now have almost 59,000 likes and almost 74,000 followers. I don't understand it. I really, truly don't. But I'm so thankful for it. So after Lila was born in February, COVID hit pretty big and completely turned our lives upside down. We went through a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, some postpartum blues for sure, even though she is our greatest blessing. It was really hard. She was a colicky baby. She cried all the time. We didn't sleep. We didn't see family. A lot of our family didn't get to meet her for a very long time. It was just a really, really hard time. And just a couple of other things happened in our lives to where Nick really took a step back and looked at what we value the most. And what we value the most is the Lord and our family. So he decided to start pursuing coming home from his job. He worked really, really hard to get to where he is in his job. And 3 weeks ago decided to take the plunge and leave his job. We loved his job. They have been great to us for so many years. But it was time to pursue this business at home that for whatever reason blew up in a year. So we thought, why not just jump in while we can afford it, while we're young and want more babies. Why not just jump in and give it a try? So he is home now. Living in the Light, which is the name of my Facebook page, is officially a corporation. We incorporated it. It's still not official. We just emailed them today to see why we have not received our confirmation yet, but I think because of COVID, it's just been a little bit slower. So we're waiting on that and then making it super official. So me and Nick are co-owners. My mom is our very first employee, and little Nug here is just here for moral support. So basically what we're gonna do is create a schedule for ourselves every day of going live on my pages, which is what generates a lot of my views and my income, reaching out to brands, expanding our brands, working hard to increase value in the brands I'm already working with and increasing value with those collaborations, answering questions. I really like to be engaged with my audience and answer all of my questions and all of my comments, although that gets really, really hard because they pile up, and I love it. I love interacting with people. I still can't believe people follow me and follow our family. It's just a gift. It really is a gift, and my audience is a gift. So we're just kind of taking it a day at a time. We're going to implement a schedule and a plan, like a typical work week. When you clock in and out, we're going to kind of clock in and out of our work at home, and at the same time get to spend lots of time doing what we love, which is this right here. This is what we love to do. So I'm really excited to see what is in store for us. I'm really praying that God can be glorified through all of this, because ultimately that is what's most important. So anyway, you guys will definitely be seeing more of us. Let's get to this little stinker. I know. It's hard, huh? Come here. Let's make you smile. Show them your big old smile. Hi, my sunshine. I go and tickle her. I go get her. She fights a laugh. I This is also day 1 of eating healthy. What did we eat yesterday?
Day 1 all time. Don't worry about that.
Yesterday we ate pizza.
It's not important what we ate yesterday. It's important what
We ate. We each ate a pizza. So you got
Salad.
fried pickles,
Salmon?
candy, ice cream,
No.
chips and salsa. Yesterday was kind of our free-for-all because we knew we were gonna start back with eating clean today. So what do we have on the menu here? Some salmon, Brussels sprouts, and some rice. We like to keep it simple. We really like to do rice or quinoa, and then we just do a vegetable and a meat. We do like a lot of grilled chicken. We do some steak and a lot of salmon. So cheers to eating healthy and getting our bodies right. Ain't that right?
Getting the body right.
We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside on our walk. You ready to do that? This is your favorite spot in the whole house, on the swing. She loves our swing. It's a little bit of a mess in here. We have pretty big plans for this room, and I'm really excited to get them done, but for now it's still a little bit of storage. But we did finally get our swing mounted, and now we just have to stain it. But she loves it out here. She falls asleep all the time in mommy's arms. This is the only way that she'll sleep in my arms, is if we're on the swing, so. What do you think about that? You like that swing? Are you ready to go on a walk? Are you ready to go on a walk? It's time to go on a walk. You ready? Let's go. So this is what we do every evening with our Nug. Are you excited about your walk?
Say hello, Nug.
We've done this evening walk for most of her life. Mainly because quarantine and there's nothing else to do, but also because she loves being outside. So
She requires it.
this is what we do for about an hour every single evening.
See? Why are you crying? I didn't know you were filming.
So one really weird and unusual thing about us is we play spike ball every single day.
Why is that weird and unusual?
Well, I guess it's because it's part of our like evening routine with Lila. So basically what we do is every evening we go on a walk, because right now she's just like in this phase where it's really hard to keep her entertained. And also she's teething, so she's in pain a lot. So what we do is we go on a walk because she loves being outside. And then we discovered that she really likes to watch us play spike ball. So we sit her up and she watches us play, and we get our practice in, because we secretly would love to go to nationals for spike ball.
Don't go in.
Even though we're not that great, but it's really fun to play.
Someday.
And she really loves to watch it. So this is how we go to the extreme to entertain our child and keep her awake so she doesn't go to bed too early, because if it were up to her, she'd be in bed by like 6 p.m. But we have the say otherwise. Isn't that right, baby? What do you have to say about that?
We forget you guys trying to go to bed at 6.
What do you have to say about that, Stinky? Huh? You chewing on your toys? Yeah. Daddy's putting together the spike ball. There's actually a bald spot in our yard from where we play so much spike ball. Like this is where we play every single day. You can tell where we play. And then we have a lovely, we look like a bunch of rednecks over here with a fan just sitting in our yard. It's because we've been doing some home renovations, but this is our evening ritual right here. And then we will give her a bath and put her to bed, feed her one more time, and then we come back outside and work out, which is something that I'm 100% not looking forward to because we haven't worked out in a minute. It's been a while. A couple weeks. It's probably been like 3 weeks.
It's not been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Since I worked out.
Well, anyway, here we go.
No. Is no one hitting ball? Oof.
Oh. Are you in the bathie? Are you in the bathie? Are you in the bathie? Yeah? You plishing and plashing with your ducky? Whoa! Plish and plash. She likes to splash everybody and make a big fat mess. Don't you? Look at my little fat roll girl. Then we do this every night. We love the bathie. We love the bathie. Yes, we do. Get your ducky. Get your ducky. Whoa! And there's a foot.
Hey, little baby. She's already in thumb-sucking mode. See, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. Look at me and my little beard.
How do you feel about this lie?
Go bed.
She says yes.
Say,
Put
Daddy,
me
I
in
need
my
my
bed.
milkies and I need my messy. I need my milkies and my messy.
She's a little Jedi.
Let's go. Mama.
What?
Hey, Mama.
How do you feel about this?
Hey, Mama.
Are you a thumb sucker?
No, don't do that. Alright, let's get her dressed. So just put her down and she's really easy to put down. You literally just lay her in bed and she goes to sleep. So time to go work out. I really don't want to, but we have to. Well, workout is done. Really sweaty. My makeup's actually still not looking too bad. But anyway, 6 months postpartum. Definitely not quite where I want to be, but we're getting there. Still got the little baby pooch, but that's all right. We're getting there. We're starting back, and we are getting our health back in order, for sure. So we are done for the day. We just got done working out. Now it's just time to sit and relax and enjoy the day. I think we were pretty productive today, and we'll see how this video turns out. This is our first YouTube video. I have no idea if what we do is interesting or not. So we're just gonna post it and see what happens. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And we're gonna try to upload, oh my gosh. We're gonna have to upload every week. We're gonna try to upload every week and kind of go from there. So have a wonderful day and we will see you soon. Bye.